What's something your husband did to you that you won't ever forgive? I've known my husband since we were 12. I loved him long before he loved me. He's always had such a big heart. While I focus on solutions, he thinks about feelings. When a friend recently lost her job, I immediately wanted to help her find a new one. My husband's first thought was to check on her emotional well-being. That's the man I fell in love with. But a few years ago, he started drinking heavily, and I saw a darkness in him I didn't recognize. He said and did terrible things, nothing like the man I knew. I wondered if the alcohol was just revealing his true self. Had he always wanted to call me those names? One Sunday, after a weekend with friends, he stumbled home looking awful. I was busy taking care of the kids and getting ready for Monday, but he kept pushing to lie down and rest. We argued, and suddenly he puffed up his chest, stood tall, and raised his fist. I froze. The man I'd loved most of my life was about to hit me. My body reacted before my mind could process. I cowered. He dropped his hand but kept yelling, eventually collapsing onto the couch to pass out. For 3 days, I barely spoke to him, planning my escape, but he swore he'd quit drinking. He's been sober for 14 months now. We've talked about that day, but he barely remembers it and never apologized. Now, I no longer see the loving man I used to admire in his sleep. I just lie there, wondering